My name's Adrian van der Ploeg. I am the Academy Strength and Conditioning Coach, or one of the Academy Strength and Conditioning coaches at Tottenham Hotspur. I would say the biggest thing we look for is to make it as bespoke as possible to what we were after. And that was the thing that probably set Indigo apart from the other suppliers that we might have gone with. The best thing about it was that we could make it very customizable to what we wanted, which is a football gym, and you walk in, people are impressed or at least surprised by things they've never seen before, or methods of work that they may have not have seen, or different bits of equipment that you'll see in the video that people haven't seen. And that's the biggest thing about it. It was completely customizable and bespoke to what we wanted as a football club. From what you'll see in the video, the gym looks quite spacious, and we've made it really work with both of the rooms we've had. But if you had to see the site before, it was literally like a shoebox. So Indigo and the builders were tasked, and the architects were tasked with trying to make space out of something that wasn't particularly big, and make it somewhere where lots of good gym work can get done, can hold quite a few people, is safe, and is a place that the players will enjoy being in rather than somewhere that's a chore. And they did that pretty easily. As you can see, the place is fantastic. It's in very good condition still, and the players absolutely love it. The biggest thing is, like I mentioned previously, we wanted to make it look like when you walk in, this is a football gym, there's footballs in the gym, and as much as they're a bit of a, not a novelty, but we've got bounce boards in the gym to help players basically get touches on the ball. Even in the gym, they can wear a boot on the 4G, it takes a stud, so that's even something we spoke and collaborated with Indigo about, making sure the 4G could take studs. On top of that, we've got kit like our flywheels and this custom hip thrust machine to my right. Mainly the flywheels, because those are like our baby and things that we very much endorse as a club and as a department for developing players the Tottenham way. And what I mean by that is we were very heavy on trying to basically create a gym environment that helps us make players or develop players to slam on the brakes, twist, turn, and be as agile as possible. So I'm only picking out 2 or 3 things, but everything in here really is truly customized and truly down to what exactly we want, but to help us achieve our Tottenham DNA, basically. Right from the start, it was very clear that we could basically do whatever we needed to do. Tom, Gary, Ross, when he joined, and I'm sorry if I missed anyone, made it very clear that whatever we wanted, we could do it within the constraints of the budget, the space, the permissions, licenses. And from then, everything we basically asked for from what the original thoughts were, is, of course, there were iterations and there were roadblocks and there were issues along the way, and we still have some issues, but that's completely normal with a facility like this, of this magnitude, of this size, and for how much it gets used. I'd say the process was very smooth. We got basically, as you'll see in the video, everything we'd basically asked for. I'd say the biggest impact it will have is this is a gym that will be used for many years, and I don't think it will look out of place or not in touch with a modern spec or where the new trends are going. Of course, we keep our core and keep the values that we have, but the gym is built for years and for generations past us, hopefully, so that by the time the next gym comes around, it's not a desperate scenario where we're having to be in the dome or do something, work out of somewhere else because we haven't got the space. This place has definitely been